Freedom. 2 Samuel 2. David asked the Lord if he was to go into another war, and the Lord said yes. And David and his men and their families all went to a city, and there David was anointed king of Judah. Now, he wasn't the king of Israel yet because he's still going against Israel, but he is the king of Judah and other places. So he's gradually becoming the king of everything, but it's taking time. So it's going to take time to become who God wants you to become. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to take the time with the Lord to become who you need to be. And then David met those who buried Saul, and he was very thankful, and he let him know that the Lord and himself would give them favor. But Saul had a son who was made king over Israel, and that lasted for like 2 years, while David was king over Judah for 7 years and 6 months. Now, David, men went after Israel's army, though they asked two times that, please don't pursue us. Please don't pursue us. And they kept going, because you got to keep doing what God wants you to do. Even though the enemy is saying, don't pursue us and we can have peace. That's not what God wants. God wants you to have peace in your life, and that means to get rid of the enemy. Not to have the enemy live with you, but to get rid of the enemy. So they kept going until they unlived 360 men. But still, Abner, who was the captain of Israel army, was still alive. So the battle must still go on. You have to understand the battle has to go on no matter how long it has to, until you get the full victory. And a lot of times we get tired, or we say, this is enough. What if Jesus wanted to say, oh, the mute speaks, the deaf hear, the blind sees, the lame walk? That's enough. But it's not enough. When God has given you a total calling over your life to be a certain way, you have to go to the cross. You have to go all the way through and do everything you're supposed to do and give God his full glory. Well, that's my time. Stay free.